What it do, world? Back again with another episode of Talking Sports with DP. We got episode 19. If I'm tripping, episode 19. And we got the game threes out here. First game up, we got the Dallas Mavericks versus the Los Angeles Clippers. Now, bro, I feel like the Clippers fumbled the bag on this one, man. They lost 101 to 90. Mavs up 2-1 in the series. And honestly, tonight, the Dallas Mavericks did not do anything extravagant to win the game. Honestly, this was probably a bad night offensively for the Dallas Mavericks. But I guess they decided we finna focus on playing defense. Because that's exactly what they did. But I got the stat leaders for this game. We got my boy Luka the Man Donovic, 22 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists. But, excuse me, that's a low stat line for Luka, man. Luka usually dominate more than that. He usually have 30, 40, but he did this and they still got the win. And what's even crazier, he was 7 for 25 from the floor, shooting 28%. That's bad. Even though he had 22 points, that's bad, but they still got the W. And like Kyrie Irving, 21 points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds, 2 steals. The defense of the Dallas Mavericks really got them the dub tonight, man. Either they was playing good D, or the Clippers just couldn't buy a bucket. And the Clippers they really proved me wrong, man. I didn't think it was gonna be a point in this series that all 4 of their stars would be off. Kawhi, Paul George, James Harden had a mediocre game, and Westbrook was nowhere to be found. I wouldn't have seen that coming. If you would have told me that would have happened, I would have said you was a lie. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. The stat line, we got James Harden for the Los Angeles Clippers with 21 points, 5 assists. Norman Powell with 21.6 rebounds. And I think Powell shot for like 70-something%. Bro, you got your bench player out here snapping. But you got Kawhi Leonard out here with 9 points. Paul George out here played 30 minutes with 7 points, shooting 27.3% from the field. Paul George, this is the Paul George that I was afraid of might show up in the playoffs. This is the Paul George everybody was used to seeing when they was saying Paul George be high when it comes to the playoffs and he don't show up. What is going on, Paul George? 30 minutes on the floor and only 7 points. I know you got a lot of people hot when it comes to their parlay. Paul George, what is going on, dog? Either you or Kawhi got to turn up. Because Kawhi, you tripping too. You only had 9 points. Do y'all want to go to the next round? Do y'all want to win? Ain't no way you could tell me that Dallas was playing that hard of a defense to both of y'all two ain't even get double digits tonight. Both of you guys are over 6'7", long end. Y'all play defense. Y'all couldn't create offense with defense or nothing. That's a sad performance from the Clippers and from the Clippers superstars. Sad performance. All Clippers fans, I feel sorry for y'all. Y'all had to witness that horrible game played by the Los Angeles Clippers. Because that was ridiculous. The fans deserve better than that. Y'all going out there, these people are going out there supporting y'all, watching y'all, and y'all come out here half-stepping. This wasn't lukewarm tonight. This was straight cold, straight trash basketball from the Los Angeles Clippers. I called them the Trippers because they was tripping. The reviews, man. Terrence Mann and Russell Westbrook combined for 41 minutes on the floor, and ain't now one of them score a bucket. Nothing. Zilch. Nada. They ain't get a basket. They was out there for 41 minutes and ain't scored. Straight trash action. When Westbrook and PJ Washington both got ejected, probably because Westbrook was frustrated for not scoring a basket. That was just straight booty. Booty butt cheeks. Y'all heard the song before. Oh, I can't even explain how 2 people can be on the I think one of them was on the field for like 20 something minutes and the other one was on a little less. But I don't understand this. This is crazy. Clippers had 19 turnovers also. And the Clippers superstar, like I said, was all off. You feel me? 19 turnovers. These superstars not scoring. What was going on tonight, Clippers? Are y'all ready to go home? Are y'all tired of the playoffs? Is the age creeping in? Because y'all up there in age a little bit, but y'all ain't that old. Like, damn. Y'all got to step it up, man. Dallas had 52 points in the paint. Dominating in the paint. They took over. They took over in the paint. But what's crazy is, when you look at the stat line, Luka and Kyrie had 22 and 21, and I don't think nobody else on their team had 15 points or more. Everybody else was either 13 points or less. So that really tells me that they was just playing some defense, getting their ass up, shutting the Clippers down. Dallas playing D now, man. 12 steals, 7 blocks as a team. But honestly, what I feel like, the Clippers just showing their true colors. They get to the postseason and they fold. They done did it when they had Lob City with Chris Paul and Jordan and Blake Griffin. You feel me? They fold in. They continuously fold in the playoffs. They don't come through in the postseason, and they starting to show their colors. You mean to tell me Luka Doncic can shoot for what it was? Let me see. Can shoot for goddamn on 28% from the floor and still come out with a win. Well, I tell you, y'all finna have some trouble. If Dallas go up 3-1 in this series, it's over for the Clippers. So the best bet for the Clippers to do is tie this series up. You feel me? So then I have a little more faith. Cause right now, I'm losing my faith in y'all boys. Y'all tripping. But let's go to that next game, man. We got the Milwaukee Bucks going down 118 to the Indiana Pacers 121. What a game. The Pacers up in the series now 2-1. And it looked like Giannis is really missed. Because honestly, if the Bucks had Giannis, and if these two guys played the way they played tonight, Dame, he really had kind of off night, I think, because he was fighting injuries a little bit. But if these guys play like this for the rest of the series, and Giannis come back, it's going to be an easy victory for the Milwaukee Bucks. But it look like they really need Giannis. Chris Middleton. Last video, I was selling out botching and say we need more out of you. We need the NBA Finals version of Chris Middleton. And that's exactly what the hell we got. Because you was out there balling, hitting big shots, tied the game up late in the fourth, sent the game at overtime. You was out there in your bag getting buckets. 42 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. Shout out to Chris Middleton, bro. We need that every night, though. We need it every single night. You feel me? Even after this series, if y'all make it to the next round, we need that from Chris Middleton, especially if Giannis is out. Dame Lillard, 28 points, 8 assists, man. I feel like the injuries was bothering him. Because he went out, I can't remember what quarter it was, but he went out with a knee injury, and then late in the game, I think his Achilles was bothering him. Still managed the game with 28 points, but I feel like with a healthy Dame, they would have easily came over the Indiana Pacers. But the Pacers was in their bag, man. They was hooping, playing that team basketball that got them to the NBA playoffs. We got the stat leaders from the Pacers. And what a series this man is having. Miles Turner. 29 points, 9 rebounds. Miles Turner is out there going in, bro. Shout out to Miles Turner, bro. I ain't know you was hooping like that. I know you was a good player, but the way you hooping this series, boy, you becoming a hooper right now. Shout out to Miles Turner, man. And that boy Tyrese Haliburton. Hey, the boy can't hit the ball, man. You feel me? 18 points, 16 assists, 10 rebounds. Triple-double for that boy Tyrese Haliburton. Listen, Tyrese Haliburton was another player I ain't know about until this season, you feel me? I thought the Pacers ain't had nothing. And this boy coming out there, you feel me, looking like a real flow general and getting buckets and on them boards. Tyrese say, man, I ain't going home without a win tonight. That boy said, I'm finna win tonight, man. Shout out to Tyrese Haliburton, man. Going in, bro. But honestly, man, This was a hell of a game. And the Pacers, they really lucking up for the simple fact Giannis is out this series. Because if Giannis was in the game, I don't know what they would be able to do. It'd have been too much for them to handle. And it'll take a little bit of pressure off Dame, especially with him playing through injury a little bit. But yeah, the reviews, like I was saying, man, the Bucks really need Giannis, man, to spread that flow. You feel me? Because once Giannis drive them hope, well, Dame and Chris Middleton and the Bucks shooting can open the floor for Giannis. That's what I should have said. Because Giannis, he like to drive. And when you got shooters like Dame and everybody else on the floor, you can't just, you feel me, bundle up the middle, bundle up the paint. You got to respect their shots, which helps Giannis get his bucket because he like to eat up that paint. And Pacers had 6 players in double digits. 5 had 15 or more points. The Pacers, I told you the Pacers was hooping, bro. We had 6 players in double digits, and out of the 6, 5 of them had more than 15 or more. Damn, y'all boys came to prove a point tonight. Them boys say they ain't trying to go home. If y'all want this win in Milwaukee, y'all gonna have to take it. Y'all gonna have to do whatever y'all can to step up, take this win from them boys. You feel me? And then, yeah, man, Dame was 6 for 20 from the floor, shooting 30%. So like what I say, like he had 28 points, but it wasn't a good shooting night for him. If he would have hit half of them shots that he missed, we would have been talking about a different outcome tonight. But dang, man, I wanted the Milwaukee Bucks to get this W, bro. Cause I'm rooting for Milwaukee. I'm a Dame Lillard fan. I also like how Giannis play. He play that bully ball. And if Chris Middleton keep stepping up and keep hooping like this, you feel me? Gonna be like, I'm gonna give him a salute out too. And you know, I really don't understand how the Bucks lost this game, because the Bucks outscored the Pacers in the second, third, and fourth quarter, but still found a way to lose. I don't understand how you can outscore a team in the last 3 quarters and still find a way to lose. But what I will say, the Pacers really jumped out on their neck in the first quarter. So I guess they built enough lead to where all they had to do was keep it close, you feel me? And not get blown out and not let a big run happen. Then we got our last game that I want to talk about that happened last night, Game 3. Timberwolves up 3-0 versus the Suns. They beat the Suns 126-109. Timberwolves last night made me feel like I need to take them a little bit more serious. And if they meet up with the Clippers, I still feel like the Clippers gonna pull it out in the Dallas series, unless Dallas keep playing that D how they is. But yeah, man, I feel like the Timberwolves can make a run for the finals. They might can get in there, especially if Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards, a.k.a. Baby Jordan, come out there and keep hitting 36 points, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. Ant-Man right now is really making a name for himself. He putting the team on his back, and he carrying them boys to the glory road. Shout out to Anthony Edwards, man. Shout out to Ant-Man. Way to keep balling. Way to keep doing your thing. Rudy Gobert with 19 points, 14 rebounds, and Karl Anthony Towns with 18 points, 13 rebounds. That's what you need from your big man. Your post players down low, that's what you need them to do. You need to get them double-doubles, banging down there in the paint and rebounding that thing, going in the paint. And really, that's what happened tonight. That was the story of the night. The Timberwolves dominated the paint. The Suns was too small, they couldn't handle them. And Nurkic was too soft to even step up to the paint. And when I call Nurkic soft, I don't mean personality, I mean his playing style. He plays soft. We got stat leaders for the Suns. Bradley Beal with 28 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. God dang. Kevin Durant, 25 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. And Devin Booker, 23 points, 8 assists. And honestly, it's good that all you guys score over 20, but like I said, KD, them boys need you to take over the game. But it seems like Father Time don't got to you for real. It seems like you ready to go home and ready to train up for the Olympics. So Anthony Edwards, go ahead and do Kevin Durant a favor and send him home. He don't want to play basketball no more this season. He died. He tired. He done. He finna wrap it up. Cause I can see now the way his mentality is this series. He don't care. His body language seems like he don't care. He don't care if they win a lot. He ready to, if I find another team, he can go get traded to. He's my favorite player, Kevin Durant, but I'm disappointed, man. I'm very disappointed in this series. You ain't give your fans nothing to be hyped about. I can't even talk trash about you now. I can't even go to my homeboys and be like, man, Kevin Durant the best player. They gonna laugh. Like, he couldn't beat Anthony Edwards. And I ain't saying Anthony Edwards bad, because he the truth. I don't nickname the man Baby Jordan. Reviews for the game, like I said earlier, Nurkic, that he was part of the reason why the Suns ain't gonna be able to compete in this series. Nurkic play too soft when it comes to Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. They too physical for him. Nurkic only had 3.7 rebounds. They should have kept DeAndre Ayton. I can't think of what his name was, one of his name is, but that's who the Suns should have kept. I could have told him Nurkic wasn't the player to get. Feel me? By how he was playing on the Blazers. He used to make me mad all the time when he was playing with the Blazers. Wolves out rebound the Suns 50-28. Like I told you, Nurkic down there not banging, and they ain't have nobody else to get on them boards. And big Rudy Gobert and Karl Anthony Towns was on them boards. Everybody else was on them boards, getting it in, banging down there in the paint. 50 rebounds to 28. Banging. Wolves are too big for the Suns. They dominated paint with 56 points in the paint. This is our paint. This is our house. This is our paint. We run this in here. This is what the Wolves telling the Suns. We run this shit in here, bro. We run the paint. Y'all too little. Get big. You too little. And the Wolves had 15 offensive rebounds. I keep telling you these boys banging down there. The Suns is too little for the Wolves. This game showed me this is gonna be the problem, and this is probably why the Suns gonna get swept. And if they don't get swept, Wolves in 5. Anthony Edwards may lead these boys to the finals, cause he hooping and his big man banging, and they playing D out here. Minnesota stand up, cause this is the best run I don't think I've ever seen y'all had when it comes to the playoffs, and it's the best chance y'all got to do something in the playoffs. But yeah, man, them the games I got for y'all, man. Them game 3s. I got the rest of them coming up tonight. We finna get it in. We finna get it on and popping. I think we on game 4 to be real. We finna be coming up to game 4. So yeah, y'all keep tuning in them NBA playoffs, man. This stuff getting real interesting. Hopefully we have some injured players come back. And that's all I got for y'all tonight, man. Like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned in. Rock out with your boy. I'm out.